All right, we are live. Hello, guys. Sorry for the delay. Let me just close my door here. Oh. Hello. Let me say hello to everybody who takes a second and says hello in the chat and maybe leaves a like. Clone Trooper, Liam, Kumar. Good to see you, Kumar. Nature Boy. I'm the Nature Boy. Rebel Appliance. Everybody, welcome to the stream. I was making some tea. I haven't been drinking coffee very much. I've moved almost exclusively to tea, and I find I feel a lot better. So I really appreciate you guys waiting, as always, very patiently. How's the audio sound? Good? This is my first spit of Squadrons in, I think, 3 or 4 days. What kind of tea? Just orange pico. Just normal orange pico. Sweetener in it, no milk. Standard setup. Coffee I mean, I like coffee. I find like it's the like acidity after. I don't know if it is acidity. Like I don't know if coffee technically is acidic, but yeah. It's hard on the gut too. I find to be drinking like I drink a lot of. If I'm going to be drinking something, I'll drink a lot of it just because I work long hours and I'm up a lot, so I'm always pounding something, and I just find tea makes me feel good. Whereas coffee, like, I think everybody who drinks coffee in the morning has woken up, drank a cup of coffee on an empty stomach, and just like immediately almost had to shit their pants. Like, it's something that people don't talk about very much, but it's a thing. Cold brew, I do like cold brew as well. Although, if I drink cold brew coffee for some reason, I find like I need to add sugar to it, where I can drink normal coffee completely black. But tea, like, you can drink tea on an empty stomach, you'll feel fine. I used to drink a lot of green tea. I used to drink like 3 cups of green tea a day. Right now, I'm just on, I say normal, but it's not really normal. Right now, I'm just on orange pico or whatever else. Yeah, I'll usually, if I'm out and about, oh, thanks, Ray, appreciate that. Usually, if I'm out and about, I will grab a thing of tea, because it's like $1 or $2, and then I'll usually make a few cups. Usually when I start streaming, I'll have one ready, and then after I stream when I'm working on a video, I'll get one. The reason why I was a bit late is because I originally wasn't going to post a video on the main channel tonight, but I kind of had an idea for one that I'd been thinking about and forgot about for a while, so I wanted to get that out quickly. So that kind of cut into my tea time. So, all right, let's go. Let's turn on the game volume a bit. I'm going to turn on some music. Stream beats. I had a lot to do tonight, though, which sucks. Because, well, for one thing, every single video I've been doing, let's turn that down a bit. Every single video I've been doing on the main, on EcksToo has been getting copyright flagged, and it's really annoying. Or every single stream, actually, not every video, every single stream that I do on EcksToo is getting copyright flagged. So tonight's the night, and they're completely invalid. They're not legitimate copyright flags. So tonight's the night where I've got to go through and contest every single one of them, which is a pain, obviously. Although realistically, it's by the same company every time. So I just have to write the message once, then copy and paste it on every video. But it's like you also have to sign your name on every video. You've got to go through the checklist to make sure you're not falsely counterclaiming or whatever. So it's awful. All right. As I said, first game in a few days. We'll have to see how I'm feeling here. Yeah, Evo Coleslaw. That's basically what happened. It's not music. Oh, N7 Rage. Thank you very much. Welcome to the cadet tier. Speaking of N7, we are getting close to N7 day. Hopefully something Mass Effect related, because there is that thing rumored, but there's been Mass Effect remake or remaster rumored for like 3 years now, so I guess we'll see. hopefully it's real. I'm really excited for a potential new Mass Effect game. Whether there is a remake or not, they're due for a new one soon. I gotta say, that is a nice start. So yeah, Evil Coleslaw is not music that I specifically had. It is licensed music, licensed for free, mind you. It's not something I paid for, which is nice because that would make me extra angry. But it's licensed. It's music. I know the guy who makes the music, Unfound. I use him in a lot of my main channel videos because for some reason I don't get claimed on the main channel for it anymore. I think it probably has something to do with the size of the channel. Or like, I think there's like an internal copyright reputation score or something. And I assume... Oh, another nice kill. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Feeling good in the neighborhood on my start back. It's basically the same. It's not the same company as the Resonance one, but it's essentially the same situation. Oh. Okay, and for some reason I can't get in the... Why am I accelerating so much? My throttle does feel a bit off. I don't know what's up with it. It feels like a bit... Oh, it's probably just not tight. Let me just tighten that up a bit. That feels better. And something Gus was probably playing with. Loosen it a bit. I could definitely see myself doing XCOM with Star Wars mods, yeah. I can protect my support ships here. They say TIEs don't have shields, and that's a problem. But like, just don't get hit. Easy. I'm almost certainly going to get shot down in like a second because I said that. Let's go help. Right now it looks like our support ships are getting abused, so let's see if I can handle that a bit. Damn, he's got a cloak on. Gotcha, sucker. What are your sensitivity settings up? I've got my sensitivities, I think it's all at 55. It's all right. How do you stay on target with your shots? Honestly, it's just practice. 80 hours in the game helps. You gotta add a little flair to it sometimes. Really. I see you. That's not a good idea. Who won the last bureau card? I did. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Oh shit, wrong way. Alright, so when you're being shot at, you want to move as much as you can. Don't fly straight. Burst, stop. Okay, that should help. Now I'm stealthed. There we go. The Starhawk, there's not really a good Starhawk in Empire War right now, I don't think. There might be one in Remake, I'm not sure. But yeah. Someone's on my ass. think. It might just be laser cannons, actually. Yeah, I think it's just laser cannons popping me. Oh, I'm feeling good today. Does FOTR really not have an Umbara map right now? That's kind of surprising. Oh yeah, I'll take that free kill. Thank you. Oh really? Should have left well enough alone. Let's see if we can take down this Neb B. Thank you for the shield. Great timing. Nice. Ah. Damn. There's my death. I knew one was coming. What's my score? 8-1-1. I don't understand. How is this guy I guess maybe he's playing support. Would do it. Alright. Guys, can we get some likes here, please? We're at 67 with 228 viewers. And I can actually hear baby Jesus crying for that very reason. I'll show you my loadout next time I die. But it's basically unguided missiles, or rockets they're called. Unguided rockets. Normal hull, pretty much guns. I think the only real thing I have is my two equipment, which is rockets and stealth. Oh, I've got the stealth hull, actually. The reflect hull. Oh shit, that's a rock. Or well, not a rock, but a thing. Oh man. These guys are just floating out here basically. Let's do a run on that shield generator. Okay, and that pretty much destroyed me. More law videos? I mean, I feel like I will do some if I feel like it, honestly. Thanks, Kumar. I don't really care about videos getting dislikes. It doesn't bother me anymore. It used to bother me, but especially considering like even that video was disliked, but like it ended up being like maybe 30% dislikes, which my channel average for dislikes is 98% likes, 2% dislikes, so 30 is a lot, but it still means 70% of the people who took the time to vote at least liked it, so, or liked it more than they disliked it, or for whatever, they had some reason to like it anyway. Okay, struggling a bit now. Well, there's a Y-wing right there. Okay. hate when people do that. It drives me crazy. He chased me down to just try to kill me just to get shot down by the friggin' Architens. Oh well.
Time to turn things around.
Yeah, I find the game well optimized as well. Yeah, no more fake firing Charlie for a while. Maybe, I'm not saying there won't be a real firing. I mean, I don't want to promise that, knowing Charlie's antics. Shit, get back. Can I get the nope. I do want to do Mandalorian reviews. I may still even try. Oh Jesus, I may still even try to do so when the baby's here, just because it's something that I can literally just do off the cuff, as long as I then throw some B-roll over, as long as people know that's what they're getting anyway. So yeah, I wouldn't say Mando reviews are out of the question. Jay, we've got lots of videos on EcksToo about that can help you get better, hopefully. Can't even see the, oh, there he is. All right, overshot that a bit. There we go. Easy target here. Oh, that's a piece of debris. All right, that guy's had a spot on me. I'm gonna go stealth. I don't want to joust with him again. Actually, that shield helps if I can get behind him though. Yeah, like that. Alright, I gotta go back and get a heal. It's not worth chasing that guy just to die. Yeah, I might be recording some episodes with my, like, if my daughter is awake a lot at night, then I might try to do some work with her, especially if she's like Gus would, when he was really young, he would sleep sometimes not in his crib or in his bassinet or whatever, but he'd sleep like with me. So like I played like Doom with him on my with him attached to me, but I can definitely see me doing a bit of, I was more prepared last time. For one, I think I took a little more time off, but also I only had one, I didn't have a kid beforehand, and I also wasn't working on the second channel or streaming at all really, so. I read Book of the Sith. Yes, I own. You mean the red one, like with the annotations and stuff? Like I own that one. It was I had that one. I think I bought that one right as it came out. Yeah, because I never played Doom 2016, so when Gus was born, I was like, well, I wasn't really. I didn't have very much time for gaming because I was working so much. But now where I stream, I have a lot more gaming time. And less Eckhart's ladder working time. So it's like gonna be kind of the opposite, because I won't be streaming most likely. Fuck's sakes, how did he nail me from that far away? I should have moved. Yeah, Steven, I'm not too worried. I mean, my wife doesn't have to go back to work. Certainly not within like a year and a half or so. And I'll be home. We can sleep whenever. My son is an absolute angel. Like, so Gus, I'll give an example, because I know everyone brags about their kid and thinks their kid is the best, but Gus is legitimately through no help of Kelsey and I, just kind of the way he is. He's the easiest kid ever. We potty trained him in literally 2 days. The first day he had like lots of mistakes and stuff, but he was clearly trying. Then the second day, he had maybe 2 mistakes, like 2 accidents, like he peed on the floor a couple times or peed in whatever. And then from the 3rd day to today, which is like 2 weeks later, he's had maybe 1 accident. And he's sleeping through the night now, not peeing. He's an absolute dream of a kid. Which probably means my daughter is going to be real pain. But like Gus slept through the night pretty much within like 4 months. He was sleeping through the night. Well, they wake up to get food, I guess, at that age, but pretty quickly he was sleeping through the night. And like now we say, Gus, go to bed, and he'll walk to his bed even if he doesn't want to. He'll be crying and he'll walk and go to his bedroom, and it's pretty funny. Really? Really? He's still okay. Is that unshielded yet? No, at some point I will probably unlist the Burial Cart streams. Look at me just, if I would have been alive for a bit longer, I could have nailed all of the turrets there. Jesse, honestly, if I were looking to add to the game, all I would add is more maps and maybe a couple more game modes. That's all I would do. Honestly, if EcksToo is still around by the time Gus is old enough to watch YouTube, then it will have been worth it. Really? Yeah, X-Wing getting hot and bothered on me. Let's see if we can. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go invisible because I got somebody behind me. Nice. Almost every video with Charlie in it. I feel like we might have to do so beforehand. Once Charlie commits a crime or something. There we go. Easy. I am 27, McGregor. Or no, 28. Sorry, 28. Wow, I had the most capital ship damage. It's kind of funny. 16, 8, 3, 30,000. I'm pretty pleased with that. That's weird.
Well,
15 years
I
from
don't stress.
Okay.
now, Eck is walking down the street with his family, and suddenly a disheveled British man screams, "Justin!" And just keeps walking kids.
Inevitable.
I think you mean X-Heart Ladder.
That's why I know I won't go bald. And I don't wear hats. That's how I know I'm not gonna go bald. My dread's gonna be long forever. Forever.
I love how we have a conversation listening to here.
Oh, wait, did I ready up? There we go.
Playing HOTUS, McGregor.
I know. I heard in VR, you can walk as far. You can go anywhere you see troopers or AI. That's where you can go.
I use the non-guided rocket,
Yeah.
Robert, in
You
my.
got VR?
Yep.
Try it now. First, first go walk around the Reaper. You can walk around the Reaper. You can get out the seat and walk around. But we finna start.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we finna start. But yeah, I want to show you. I just wanted to let you know that, like, even like when you go to view your ship
Alright,
in the
I'm
hangar,
gonna
you can
blow this
walk
game
around
up.
the hangar,
Just,
bro.
Oh,
Give these guys a good time.
I was watching some video that some guy was showing, like, hey, look, y'all, bet y'all didn't know this. You can walk around the Y-wing, not the Y-wing, the U-wing.
Guys, let's get up to
Not the
170.
bomber. Yeah, the bomber as well. The bomber class, Imperial class bomber.
Oh, yeah, the TIE bombers, yep.
Yep.
I love
And he
that
said
all
you
these
can walk
random
around
guys
the
know
hangar
like
as
what the
far
TIE
as your,
Reaper is and
I
stuff.
guess, reception of your VR.
I'm gonna turn this down a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't know if that works with the PlayStation. I don't think I've been able just to walk around. Like it says when it says expect and you push X, I go to that, but I don't think I can just walk around.
No, not like no, for real. He said the same thing, and he walked around. I watched the video. I don't know. It was on Facebook. It was I watched the clip, and then the next video showed the guy saying, you know, 7 things you didn't know you could do in
I wonder who they're
Squadrons,
talking about. Who they?
and that was one of them.
Oh wow, I'll have to check that out after. Oh
see.
shit,
Who
looks
we
like we
got?
lost a player. God damn it, I hate when people do that.
All right, we lost a player. That's all right.
They do it on purpose.
We're gonna blow this
They
up.
do it on
Don't worry.
Except I did that last game because I went and joined up with you. So I'm pretty cool with that.
I mean, we not getting.
Well, yeah, it looks like we're the ones that lost a player, but...
Boatman, was that the guy in this last game?
Okay, I'm going after the Raider.
Alright.
Or not the Raider, the Corvette.
I can't wait.
Shit, not a great start.
I can't wait, man, for them to add more stuff. Cause I know they gonna add it. I know they is. I forgot. I thought
Holy
I was
shit.
in my time.
I just got ripped apart by a fucking Y-Wing.
All right, not a great start at all.
And they're on the offensive.
I really want to, if possible, drag these guys to victory, even if they're good. Are these the same team we played last time? Sexy Mr. Britannia? Am I remembering that correctly?
Seriously?
Damn it.
I want to join that 5-man Discord, bro. I don't know the link, man. Damn.
Which one? Oh, the Empire thing? Yeah, I think we're gonna join up with them and then see how that goes.
Yeah, I didn't want to join the Empire, man. I just can't be an Imperial dick rider, knowing that the Imperial side is overpowered. So,
Ooh, I took that torpedo
I'm a
out.
rebel for life. Anyway, I grew up off that shit. I don't see myself being an Imperial, bro.
I love this guy.
Quick as hell, bro. I'm sorry. You building a what to blow up what? Alright, I'm going to jail, Luke, right now.
Yeah, except only in fleet battles it doesn't matter because you have no side to pick, which is cool.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'll play
How do I only have one kill? What the fuck?
dogfight like a lot, because fleet battles is like random.
Yeah.
Cool and all, it's cool and all, but I want it to be where like, okay, you know how like when you first booted up the game, it made you pick a side. Like that's like it should have made you stick with that side. Like okay, like if you pick rebels, then you're gonna fight with the rebels. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have been cool. Like it would have if they had it like a real time strategy to this shit.
Oh my god,
where, like,
just getting fucked. I can mute this guy if you guys want. Especially with the baby going.
My mic, my daughter crying. Hold on.
Okay, why waiting yet?
We're getting tore apart right now.
I got one on my tail. Oh man, this guy's ripping me apart. And he got me. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna switch.
The kid's fine. That's just how babies are. Trust me. That's not a lot of crying for a baby. That's just random crying about something, probably something dumb or nothing or whatever. You'll learn that when you have kids. Not saying you don't or that you thought that, but just like kids just cry. Hope somebody has an ion torpedo.
Do you need repairs, Mo? There you are. Yeah, you do. All right. Fuck, watch it. You got one on your tail, Mo.
Not for long he doesn't. Shit, I gotta get back to support. I mean to my... Ah, come on. Do you roll when I turn? If I'm trying to make a really tight turn, yeah, I will. Yeah, Kumar. Babies just cry. They just do. Like that's normal. They cry because they can't say anything else, right? They can't say I want anything or I'm hungry or I'm slightly uncomfortable, so they just cry.
Nettie, head toward Oh, thanks, Tips.
You serious?
Really?
Come on. Ah, come the fuck on. Man. How did I not kill that guy? I'm having a rough game. 5 deaths. Fuck's sake. So being a parent's so hard sometimes because you just hear your kid crying, you've got no clue why. That you think that you'll develop like a checklist, and eventually you'll kind of learn to tell the different types of crying apart. Like, okay, this is he's hungry, this is he needs to use the bathroom or he's used the bathroom, this is he just wants to be held.
Oh, seriously, who the fuck?
Alright. Got him.
Alright.
Man, we really do not need 2 support players right now. Down a man? Especially if they're not gonna fucking heal me.
Alive. I'm going to see if I can heal you.
Also, yeah, that's true, Joe. Sometimes too, it's with kids. They're just like, there's just something going on. Like, you know, maybe they have a sore leg, or you know, they've got some sort of problem that you don't know about. Fuck, I'm getting destroyed off spawn here. I need to heal. Oh my god, from the Corvette. How long did it take you to potty train Charlie? Charlie's not been potty trained yet. That guy with 1 kill needs to hop on bomber, I think.
I'm headed your way.
Man, that fucking Corvette is blowing me up. Here, let's take out these turrets. That'll help. There we go. Man, you can really annihilate the turrets on that thing so quickly. So that was a timely resupply. You serious? Fuck's sakes. I think they got it too, didn't they? I gotta switch to bomber because these guys aren't doing anything.
I hope they're ready.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what was going on with you. I thought your mic went out.
Nah. Hey, listen. They're gonna stay back. I can tell by the way they're playing. They're gonna try to stay back and farm our AI and only send 2 people to attack our ship. So what we need to do is counter that by doing the same thing.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it works.
Okay, great. I'm completely stuck. Help me, please, dude. Man, I got all these support ships doing nothing. Bro, you guys gotta do something here. Fuck, they're almost on offense already.
Really?
Fuck's sakes. Ah, man.
I'm telling you what they're doing, man. I'm telling the whole team what they're doing. They're gonna send 2 people to attack our ship while the rest stay back and farm our AI so they can keep momentum high.
Yeah.
Oh, they did last time.
And we already shorted, man, so, you know, they already won this. And they're gonna keep trying to come up at the top, I see right now. What? Oh, you a dead man, bro. You a dead man walking, bro. You just don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro, you're a dead man, bro. The moment I get a good lock on you, bro, you're dead.
Really?
Where you going? Oh my god, bro. Hey, I need help.
Where are you?
I just sent a request. You can see my icon on the map. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Actually hit the Corvette with that.
Okay. Gosh.
Oh, I got him with the meme beam. Damn it. Not worth it. I shouldn't have done it because I had to turn too much.
This is another reason why I don't like playing fleet battles, because people quit and it fucks up your KD. It fucks up your KD and win streak.
Next time, try saving yourself.
I need a resupply. But I ain't gonna get one.
The game is fun, man, but it'd be better if they had it like the original Rogue Squadron, like Rogue Squadron, where you had the outer space battles, planetary battles.
Yeah, it would be nice if they actually made it more,
Hey, listen,
what's it called?
Hey, team, this is what I need y'all to do. I need 2 people to attack their frigates while the rest farm their AI with me, so we can keep the momentum going in our favor. We got enough bots to go around, bro.
Okay, well, I'm on your ass right now. I'll try and heal you and resupply you. Oh shit, I'm getting hit. So are you.
The fuck, where's my...
Jesus Christ, this boatman guy just rips me apart. Like, does he have like I hope they don't have aimbots for this fucking game. That really pissed me off.
They do, man. Look, he got an auto aim gun. That's what it is. It's supposed to shoot out low DPS, but it obviously doesn't. It's broken. And then the guns that don't have auto aim is broken too. They still auto lock on you. Like the TIE Interceptors, if you shoot at somebody, okay, just watch the kill cam when you get killed by a TIE Interceptor.
The thing with the kill cam is he doesn't realize is
right?
the kill cam's not accurate.
Shooting, and the lasers is not gonna hit your shit, but you're still gonna die. I've been writing EA, man, but
I've been writing EA.
Unfortunately, the community, it has to be a community behind it.
Yeah. It'd be nice if they sort out the whole ranking thing for this, because this is bullshit. Like, you rank up, like, you go up, like, maybe, like, 5-6%, and you lose one, and then you fucking go down, like, 20 or 30%. Like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I don't even rank up in tier no more, bro. That's
I had Jay tell me
that
about the
shit
kill
glitched
cam
out
thing.
since
It's just...
day one.
I tried to get to you there, Mo.
Oh no, I crashed. I'm not. This battle, a player abandoned the game. MMR will not be scored. It is safe to leave. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what broke the game right there.
Yeah.
God damn it. I really thought we could win that, but did not have a lot of help there. $15, 9, and 5. I'm happy with that, to be honest. Especially with 50k cap ship damage.
This little VR helmet is really making me decide to get one and make one, man. This shit look rad.
It's pretty cool.
Let's do another one. Let's go back to Interceptor, because that's what the title is. Guys, can we get some more likes, please? Can we get to 200 real quick? Where are the guys? I don't know. I kind of just want to do a solo stream, to be honest. Charlie's on a date or something. Yeah, we do games with viewers sometimes. Yep, mostly patrons usually get first kick at it. First kick at joining. Gotta say, the main channel has had quite a resurgence this month. And I've not been uploading very much, so that's nice. It's back up to like 6 million views. It was like 4. Well, 4.5. Makes me want to upload more. Yeah, we haven't done patron squadrons yet. Honestly, we just haven't had the time to organize it. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm kind of pissed we weren't invited to that Squadrons Legions tournament. But whatever. I imagine they'll sort of do something like we did with Operation Ace, just with matchups or whatever. I'm annoyed too because I asked for EcksToo to get in. Okay, I'll say I'm annoyed, but I'm also being a little bit, what's the word? Just like, I guess it's like, I don't know. But I asked if we get EcksToo in, like, before all the, not just when Star Wars Theory dropped out, when they had the wild card, but when they were still setting teams up, they asked me if I wanted to be in it. No, why am I not able to think of the word right now? Just like, feel like I deserve everything. When they invited me personally, I said I can't, but can we get EcksToo in because I'll be away. And they just said no. Or we'll see. They said we'll see. Entitled, yeah, entitled. Don't know why that word slipped my mind for a second. Do you guys ever have that where random words just like slip your mind like that? Surprise! Right, back to heal. Rude, yeah, also an option. But yeah, I don't know. They invited me. I couldn't go because my my daughter was being born, probably around when the tournament set. So I was like, well, like I know that I'm not gonna do it, but what about like EcksToo with like Charlie could do it, and like I'm sure we could get the other Operation Ace guys, and they're like, we'll see. Which, to be fair, I'm being entitled by saying they should have chose me, but I don't know. There's not that many Star Wars Squadron streamers on YouTube, so. Especially where like we brought a lot of attention to the other tournament. Like before I made that video, they were at like 300 or 400 subscribers, and then, well, to be honest, most of their Twitter growth was them, not me. But we like signal boosted everything they did. But most of their growth was their own, not ours. But probably F1. Yeah, I would guess so. But whatever, I don't want to come off as too entitled, so it is what it is. I get why they went with somebody else for the wild card slot. Just I'm mostly just bummed because it would have been a fun stream, and this Twin Sun Squadron I think could have actually won it because we've gotten really good. Not the best, but like I'd say the best out of like for creators, like not just people who fuck. I think Star Wars Theory just had to drop it. They didn't force him out. To my knowledge, I think he just had to drop it. Yeah, I think they are different, Alex. Let's side to side. Yeah.
Stop their fighters before they advance on our cruisers.
Yeah, like I was saying though, I'm mostly just bummed about it. Not really because like I wanted to be in there for name recognition or anything, but mostly just because I thought it'd be a really fun stream to have on the channel. And it'd be a series of streams as well. I'm playing like absolute garbage this game, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. I love the game, Raven.
Time to turn things around.
Yeah, because I know they're the way they're setting it up is like it's like in days. So they've got like the quarterfinals one day, which is kind of cool. So we would have gotten a bunch of streams out of it and stuff. And I kind of was curious to see how we maybe including me, because I probably would have been able to do, like I could have been able to do, oh shit, like one of them or maybe two or like all of them depending on how it went. I just couldn't say that we would be doing it under my name really. So I didn't want to say yes, but like if it was just EcksToo, it would be like, okay, so Charlie, it's Charlie or whomever's there, or sorry, whoever, not whomever. Oh well, way it goes. Can't be too salty about it. Just sad. I don't blame the organizers either. They had a lot of people. I'm sure they wanted to get in as well. That guy was boogieing. No, all the slots are filled now, I believe. Oh, all the slots in one bomb squadron. Gotcha, F1. I mean, I can talk to Charlie about it. You guys have a support player? Why am I being so aggressive right now? Although it is worth kill trading on defense. One of the things I was kind of excited to... Why are people feeding the capital ships? Oh, wait, that's just one person twice. Okay. I'm an amazing support player. Oh, okay. I was mostly excited to see too whether the new Eckscrew strategy, like our torpedo strategy, would work in like a competitive tournament. And I really think it would. Like I've been taking out, when I run that strategy, I'm taking out like ships on defense a lot of the time. Especially if we can get like a coordinated torpedo strategy, especially if you don't know what it is very hard to stop. Plus, honestly, I feel like with this current loadout that I have, like I could get, because in the tournament I wasn't running missiles, I was running repair, which was a mistake. I think I'd be getting lots of kills. Okay, let's pull back. Can I get a heal? Hell Racing Cup? Maybe. I mean, it is public, so we'll see. But like, it's gonna be a mess. Like, I don't know how they plan on doing it, but I just get the overwhelming feeling that it's gonna be an absolute complete mess. Oh, nice F1. Well, if you want Charlie, he's a good fighter as well. Like, if you get him on the ion torpedo bandwagon. I'd say it's a good argument, Ian. Yeah. Proof positive, that might be taking it a little too far, but it's definitely a good argument. I don't know if these guys are farming AI or if we're just dying too much. I think it might be that. Because I'm seeing them send people over. I mean, not all of them, but... Didn't want that kill anyway. Yeah, talk to Andrew about it. I mean, Charlie would be a good... He's good at the game. And he's a good fighter as well. He can help you guys with the... If you guys are interested in using that ion torpedo strategy, he can help you, or I'm sure he'd do whatever you want. If he can do it. I shouldn't say that he can without... No AI farming. We're just not killing them fast enough. Come on, fuck's sake, survive, please. Okay, I can't be in that drink for too long.
So, they're locking on. Better luck next time.
Damn it. Team's just going really negative is the problem. I don't know what they're doing.
I'm headed your way. They've locked off. But not quite.
Now we're getting fucked by the Nebulon B. Red stuff's a donation goal. Or something. It's Streamlab donations. If we reach a certain number, then I gotta review one of Charlie's shows.
Now I'm here.
Yeah, now they're not pushing at all. This is really boring. Well, they're pushing a little bit, but not much. Like, you guys are on the attack, like, attack. I'm honestly just gonna quit this if... Like, I don't think they've done a real bombing run. Okay, I'm just gonna quit. This is really stupid. Okay, I can't be bothered to play on this map right now. If people use this strategy, it's just so unfun. Abandon that shit. I don't quit very many matches in this game, but
Jusqu'à temps que ça m'ouvre le menu.
French dude. Yeah, it was a meme. I deleted a meme that Marmar posted that was mean towards Charlie's physical appearance. I'm still very confused about why she posted it. No, it wasn't yours only. If one yours was fine. Everyone knows Charlie's self-conscious about shit. Like, lots of us are, so don't kick a man when he's down. Travis, I never said we were AI farming or anyone was AI farming. They just weren't attacking. It was really boring. Their capital ships were doing all the damage. You don't need an AI farm on that map, because once the frigates will move up enough that essentially there's no way to counter it. Our team was not winning that. There was no way. I left because the way they were playing is they were staying behind their frigate line. And there's just no way you can attack them because their frigates move up too much. And they weren't attacking our capital ships, so they were sort of just like slowly whittling down the shields and stuff. It's just really boring, so. Yeah, I agree. There needs to be some sort of... What I think they should do for morale is have it sort of like... I don't like have it maybe begin to start decreasing after a certain point. Give 5 minutes of... Maybe it's like you give 5 minutes of free morale, or not 5 minutes, well, whatever. X amount of time of no morale decline. And then for the 2 minutes after that, you get a little bit of decline, and then up to a certain point. Now it'll never, maybe there'll be 3 levels, and even the 3rd level will be declining morale or deteriorating morale will only be so much that like you won't be able to keep up with it if you're not getting any kills. So like it should never be something that the defense can really use to their advantage. Oh shit. Should never be something that the defense can really take advantage of. Like a good team that's actively killing enemies shouldn't fall victim to this. So yeah, I think morale decline would be big. But yeah, keep it relatively low. All you really need it for is to break up stalemates and to help defenders in cases where they're coming very close to being able to push it over but not, or when a team is literally doing nothing. It's like I do think killing AI should be a strategy to help you slow your morale decline, but it shouldn't be a strategy that you can use exclusively, if that makes sense. So like, yes, it should help, but you shouldn't be able to rely on AI from it. I personally don't think to do that, and I also don't think AI kills should count in the opening round. Or maybe you should limit the amount of points you can get in the opening round to half of what you need. Because right now, with a proper strategy, you can immediately swap the rounds. If you go 5 people with a multi-lock. Alright, let's have a little battle with this Interceptor. Or this, well, he's an Interceptor, but A-Wing. The guy I almost got in a fight with earlier. Oh, what? Oh, he had shields and did he hit me? No, he didn't. I don't understand how he took me down so fast. He just got me, I guess. That sucks. I had him down to 29, but good kill. Kumar, I probably will not announce in advance who will be on the channel. Mostly because I probably won't know. I assume I'll be doing a little bit of editing and stuff after my break starts. Yeah. We'll take down some cannons here. Thank you. Oh shit, that guy's got 2 people on him. 3? Oh shit, I'm on their side now. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Much as I don't like giving my back to the guy, I kind of got to right now. Definitely do feel a bit of rust, especially now that I'm playing against slightly better players. But just generally, like, that's not a kill that I should miss there. Especially now where he's just flying straight. I'm gonna kill this guy, even if I gotta die doing it. Oh, come on, Nebulon B, please. Kumar, how accurate is the expected delivery date? It can be. There's like a percentage list where, like, you don't usually have a kid more than 2 weeks after your expected date, and full term is counted as 36 weeks. Well, a completely full gestational term is 40 weeks, but if you have a kid within 36 weeks or later, or sorry, 36 weeks or later, then that's counted as a full term baby. So it's fairly common, but I'd say like 40 weeks is fairly common. It's a good idea, but you know, especially when you get to like 38 or 39 weeks where Kelsey is, you kind of, you know that it could happen at any point. But they can also tell based on like how dilated you are, whether it's likely or not that you're gonna pop soon. Like Kelsey is technically 39.5 weeks, but she's not, like, it's not looking like she's gonna have him soon. It could still be next week or whatever. I would be surprised if she had him this week. Had her, sorry, this week. It also depends on the mom. Like Kelsey went 10 days over with Gus, which is a lot. And plus she was induced, which basically means they caused labor to happen. So we kind of figured that it was pretty light, because that is largely genetics. Plus Gus wasn't a fat baby, which is good. And Kelsey did not gain a lot of weight during pregnancy. Well, she gained like a healthy amount, but she didn't gain too much weight during pregnancy. But Gus was very big, so a lot of that's just like genetics. And that plays into it. Yeah, this is my second one, Joe. So if I were a betting man, and Kelsey thinks the same way, she'll probably be induced or something like that. But it is possible. You never know. She's really healthy, and she's doing all the things you're supposed to do. But honestly, baby comes when baby comes, and usually there's not a whole lot that you can do about that. All right, let's attack from the side so we can maybe take out some of these turrets. Go away. Why did I fire my... Guy chasing me still? Jowl, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna have 3 Black Wolf. I mean, I really like the baby stage 2, but if the like 4 months or however long it is where sleeping really sucks is not fun. And like some kids are just really hard as well. Like I said, we're very lucky with Gus. But like my my brother-in-law and his wife, so my girlfriend, they have to rock both their kids to bed every night. Takes like an hour each or more, and their kids are like 1.5 and 3. So like that would be I couldn't do that. So like if my second kid was like that, it would probably make me not want to have a third kid. Like Gus is also like just really easy. Like you can take Gus if like his grandparents, or like even if they never stayed or had Gus before, they can take him for a night and he's just like absolutely perfect. Or any family member really. Some kids just aren't like that. Some kids are just a bit tougher or whatever else. I do like Whiskey Joe. Actually, it's kind of funny. I meant to talk about this last night, but my father-in-law, he works in New Brunswick, and he'll stop in the States and pick up like he'll buy like, I think they have the place he goes to, it might even be in New Brunswick actually. I think it's in New Brunswick in the States, but they get this deal where if you buy 10 bottles of liquor or wine, so like you can buy 4 bottles of whiskey, 4 bottles of rum, and 2 bottles of wine or whatever, they basically give you a really big deal. So he always goes and he gets like a shitload of whiskey for me and him. So he just delivered 4 bottles of whiskey to me, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to drink for a while. But I appreciate it. Hey Corey. So yeah, now I've got 4 bottles of whiskey unopened in my office, plus 1 that I've had for a while now. Honestly, Blackwell, sometimes I wish I had no family around, but I'm just joking. I love having family around, but like people also get weird when new babies come. Like grandparents will get like possessive over them, which is something that I just got no time for. Like Kelsey's mom will be like, it's just like it's just weird. Like I can't live in the same neighborhood as my parents. I love my parents. They're phenomenal people. I really get along with them, but like I live like 10 minutes away from them, like a 10-minute drive, if that. Like you could probably get there in 7 minutes. You're driving fast. But like I just need that little bit of distance. Like I don't like don't like people showing up to my house unannounced. That's just the way we are. Like we're not really private people, I guess, but like with the baby, like and this is different for every family too. Like if you guys have kids, you'll learn this, or if you have kids, you've probably learned this. Like people are very different about kids. Like some people want their family there all the time. They need as much help as they get, or they want as much help as they can get, or like they like to, and that's completely fine. It's just different family structures. Like some of that's cultural, some of that's just based on what your family's like. Like I know there's some cultures where like the family is expected to take a much bigger role in raising a kid, or some people are just like that as well. Like my buddy, my best friend growing up, and we had a kid at the exact same time, and when he had his kid, his girlfriend's family basically like moved in with them. But for us, it's like the opposite. We like to be very not independent, but like we really value our kind of like family time, like alone time as a family. And we're not the kind of people that need very much help with stuff like this, at least with baby number 1. Now this could be, I'm also gonna say this could be completely different with baby number 2, but like given the fact that I usually work during the nights, Kelsey doesn't have to work. She's on maternity leave for 16 months. We make good money and stuff, and like we're at the point where like when we have the baby, if we need something, we can usually afford it or whatever else. So like we don't like, sometimes my parents or Kelsey's parents will be like, you need a night off, like you need to like give us the, like, let us babysit. And we're like, we don't need a night off though. And like we just appreciate like being able to, because we're very, very lucky that we can spend so much time with our soon to be kids. So like that's not a burden for us, like that's something that we're lucky to have. Like all that shit's kind of double now with COVID, like, and like if like I've got like an uncle who like hasn't, you know, came to visit me in my new house or like whatever else in a year, like I don't need them visiting first week after we have the new baby. Like Kelsey's breastfeeding, all that shit, like we don't need you here. Yeah, I definitely understand the desire to see the grandbabies, and it's not like we try to keep them from our family or anything like that at all. It's just that like, I don't know, it's just like we have like a way we like to do things, I guess. But like Gus goes for a sleepover, you know, like to one of the grandparents' house, like, you know, once every couple weeks or a couple times a month or whatever, and he's, you know, they're always like watching him occasionally or whatever else. So it's not like they're not getting time. It's just like, yeah. Shit, I shouldn't have shunted all my power there. Yeah, exactly. The let us take it off your hands things, that's the biggest thing. And plus it's like, just to be honest, this is the way it is. Like, you know, when the kids get older, the grandparents are a lot less. People love babies. That's all I'll say. Yeah, Kelsey gets 16-month maternity leave. She's very lucky. And that's 16 months paid leave as well. And that's basically how it works if you're in Canada. You can take 12 months maternity leave. It's like a certain, you basically get it in the government pays that. Or you can take a lesser rate at 16 months. So you can take the full, it's not a full rate of your pay, but it's like, it's better than EI. It's based on what you earn for 12 months, or you can take 16 months at a lesser rate. It ends up being the same amount. It's kind of just like EI. I don't know, what do they call that in the States? I don't know if, I think they call it the same thing. Like what? I don't know, probably not welfare, employment insurance basically. But it's definitely, it's more than enough to live off of. And the nice thing is, if I weren't working, or sorry, if I were working at a place with an employer, then I could also take that time. So she could split that. We could take 8 months each. I'm not sure the exact mechanics of how pay works for that, because I've never, I can just take time off as much as I want. But also the employer that she works at a hospital, so she gets a little bit of extra maternity leave, because her contract is better than what the government offers. So basically the hospital will top up. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's like, but like this, imagine you get like, I think it's like 70% of your 70% of your salary, right? You take that over 12 months, or you can take 50% over 16 months, and then it's like you can, the employer can top that up, either the percentage, which is what Kelsey's does, or the time. Or like a lot of places will offer like additional, I believe, additional paternity leave to dads, so they don't have to take away from mom's leave. The good thing is too, Coleslaw, is even if you're fired in Canada, as long as you have the, so it is kind of like EI, where you do need to get a certain amount of hours. So it's like you need to have, I don't know, like 500 hours, I think it is, or something like that. So it is like if you do have 2 babies, I think it's probably where it comes at the most. If you do have 2 babies, you do need to go back full time, at least for a while. Nice, we went with 4 people. Oh, I did not realize I played that well. I thought I was playing poorly. I don't want to pay for other people's kids. That's too bad. I love the way we have it set up now. I pay a shitload of taxes because I make a lot of money, and I'm very happy to do so. Especially where it means nobody in Canada can't go to the hospital if they hurt themselves or whatever. Healthcare in Canada is actually great. I've never had a bad healthcare experience in Canada. I broke my toe the other day. Well, not the other day. I've got a really bad habit of saying the other day. I broke my toe and I was in and out within like 2 hours. Everything didn't cost me $1 even, because my parents drove me, so I didn't even have to pay for parking. Like Kelsey's grandfather has got a bad heart, so he gets, well, he's old. He's in his, I think he's almost 80, so he got his knees done. It was quick. He got a pacemaker done. It was quick. But like it is about kind of philosophy. Personally, I'm more than happy to pay for people to, like, I'm happy for subsidized education. I'm happy for education's not what's it called, post-secondary education is not free in Canada, but it's subsidized pretty heavily. But what was I gonna say? Why is my phone giving me football scores? I don't give a shit. Google, you're fucked. Wait, you have to pay for parking at Canadian hospitals? Usually, yeah. And in Dartmouth, like at the local hospital in Dartmouth, yeah, you have to pay. I mean, it's pretty cheap. I paid at, last time I went to the, like when I had my first baby, we parked in the indoor parking for 3 days or 2 days or whatever. And it was $20. That's it, because there's a max, right? I think we had to pay. So like, I'm trying to think of what we had to pay for when we had our first baby. That day I got Subway at the for us at the near there, because we went in early, so we had Subway. I paid for that. We had to pay for the parking, like I said, at the end. We paid, I think it's like you pay $25 a night, and if you don't pay that and there's not room, you get put in with another person after you have the baby. So it's like you split a room with somebody. But yeah, we weren't doing that, so we paid that. And then, but like even meals and stuff are free. And the way it works at the IWK, at least, is I got free meals, Kelsey gets free meals, and you can get like as many as you want, which is cool. And you can like eat whatever you want. They got like a really big menu. That guy's gonna be coming for me, so I gotta get this kill quick. Now, there are definitely situations, I would guess, where it can be, like, if you're very rich, you can probably get faster care in the States for certain things. But, like, I've never had to, like when I broke my toe, it wasn't a question of, like, do I want to pay money to go to the hospital? Because I didn't pay anything. It was like, do I want to take the 2-3 hours I'll need to take to go to the hospital? That was, like, literally my only debate. And I almost didn't go because I didn't want to, but it started really hurting. I was like, okay. Well, there's still a lot of things in Canada that could be better. Like, we have to pay for for dental things. I think in Nova Scotia it's after you're a certain age, which is bizarre. As if, like, teeth aren't part of your body. You've got to pay for dental stuff. And in Canada, I think it's even worse than the UK, because even I think I'm actually not positive on this, but I think maybe if it's like a credit, like if it's like something that's very seriously going to affect your health, it may be free, but I'm not sure, or subsidized. It's not like we don't pay for it, but Sensor jammer basically makes you invisible, and well, you can still physically see the person, but it makes you invisible on the sensors and untargetable. The second one is the big one. Oops, the ship's moving. And the other big one I'd say is medication. No, you're not. You might have to take. You're not forced to learn French, although you may have to take one French. I think you take a mandatory French class in grade. That's a provincial thing, so it'll depend. Like New Brunswick probably has some level, because New Brunswick's actually the only bilingual province, because technically Quebec has French as their official language. New Brunswick has both, and all the other ones have English. Or some actually have indigenous languages now too, so that might not be true. But so I think in Nova Scotia you have to take a French class in grade 5 and grade 6. And then maybe you have to take French mandatory in junior high. I took what's called French immersion, so you take your core subjects, math, language art, or French language arts, science. You take that all in French, and then you take an English class as well. Social studies. You can also take that for high school too. I decided just to do just to do it for junior high, because I took what was called IB. Like in high school, I know you. Yeah, so Corey's right. Most have I would say probably all of them have some mandatory second language education, but like I think in Nova Scotia the way it works is you take French maybe from grade 4 to 9 or 4 to 7, and then in high school you can take another secondary language course, so you could take Latin, or we even had like Spanish at our high school. And like I think there's like I think there's other courses. Like I think there's like a Mandarin course at the local high school now. But you take some second language course. It doesn't have to be French. Be Old English. Most people just take French, but some do take Spanish because it's kind of seen as a bit of a bird course. Alberta doesn't have any mandatory language courses? Oh, okay. Not surprised there. But yeah, so you got to pay for prescription drugs too, which sucks. I have noticed the cost of prescriptions have been going down. I think that might be a Trudeau government thing, I'm not sure. But they're not fully subsidized, at least yet. I'd say within like 20 years. Assuming we don't have some sort of huge conservative movement in the country. Which, you know, is possible. No, I don't think we will. EpiPens are expensive. Yeah, I had an EpiPen when I was growing up because I was allergic to bee stings. Never had to use it though. Yeah, I don't know. The tax thing is a personal preference. Like, you can pay over 50% income tax in Canada if you live in the, say, the wrong province, like Nova Scotia. You can pay over 50% income tax on, that'd be on income above, say, like 150 or something. Or maybe it's more. It might be, I forget what the highest tax, I think the highest tax bracket is 156, but I'm not sure. Oh, this is hands on throttle and stick. It's basically a, it's basically just a way to control. It's like kind of what you'd imagine flying an airplane. Planes like you got a joystick and then a throttle. So in Canada, there are, but you also have to understand too, and I know some of you understand this, but some of you don't. You have to understand it's a marginal tax rate as well. So if you earn $150,000, that doesn't mean you're paying $75,000 in tax. At 150, you wouldn't. I don't think you hit the 50% income. I think that's 153 or 156 or something. But oh geez. But so it's like the first 40,000 or whatever. I don't know how the income tax brackets work, so I'll just make them up. Like the first 40,000 is tax free, and that's not just tax free for people making under 40,000. It's tax free for everybody. You don't pay taxes on $40,000. Then it's like, okay, then from 40 to 70, again, I'm just making this up, the combined tax rate will be 10% or 20%. Then, you know, it just keeps going there until you've got your top bracket and your low bracket, and then yeah. And then if you're smart, if you're somebody making, you know, $300,000 or like a lot of money, but not, you know, not stinking, disgusting wealthy where you're like a millionaire. There's still, you still should not be, if you're smart, paying $200,000 of income tax, because there are ways you can, how taxes work basically is the government has all of these policies that they want to encourage you to help them with. So things like investing for your own future. RRSPs are one great way to defer taxes. So basically how an RRSP works is, say I'm making $300,000 a year. There's what's called an RRSP contribution limit. So depending on how much you contribute, what that means is you put that money in. It's not taxable now, but you'll pay taxes on it when you take it out. So that's useful for somebody, for like a young person who's at their top earning potential, because that means you're taking, say you put $40,000 in your RRSPs, that means that's $40,000 that is not being taxed at 50% and is maybe being taxed at 0% when you take it out. So that's one way you do it. RESPs, which is basically investing in like your kids' education, that's another way. There's lots. Tax-free savings. Actually, a tax-free savings account isn't it really tax? That's just tax avoidance on the gains, but I think I'm having a shitty game. Not that bad. But there's lots of ways that you can mitigate your taxes, especially. So if you're making a lot of money, first of all, the vast majority of people, it's the same with the, and I see this in the, without getting too into American politics today, I see this in the States that like people are saying Biden is going to, you know, have a 40% tax ceiling or whatever else, or 40% tax rate. Which, yeah, it is true. Maybe, and that's just a number. Maybe under his system, there will be people paying 40%, but that doesn't mean it's going to influence the average person at all. I think his specific method, it's like people earning over 400K, I think was his number or whatever. So, to be honest, the vast majority of us, you know, we don't need to worry about that because we'll never be making that much money. And if you are making that much money, you should really Most people are smart enough to manage their money in a way that minimizes their tax liabilities in a legal way. So at that point, it's just you got to decide whether you're okay with rich people paying that much to help society or help, you know, poorer people. It's like it's all comes down to like how comfortable are you letting people be extremely wealthy. And you can still be very, very extremely wealthy. There are disgustingly rich people in Canada, just like there are in most countries, most first world countries. And the taxes won't be what's keeping you from being rich usually. But it's ultimately a personal political thing you gotta decide. So my thing is, I am personally okay with paying a lot of taxes because, for one, I think that in the end, even if I'm paying a lot of taxes, it's still good for my country to have people who are healthy, well educated, good elementary schools, able to afford university, you know, whatever else. Because for one, I think ethically, I think that that's right. And for two, I just think it's better for the health of a country as well. But some people feel otherwise, that's okay. It's a personal preference thing. I'm not saying my way is right or anything, because no one's figured out the right answer, or at least no one's been able to convince everybody else that they have. I mean, you can make an ethical argument either way, Nicholas, because you could say that people who are extremely wealthy typically are the ones who are also profiting most off of like the things that a society pays for with taxes. Like very wealthy people typically, you know, come from families where things are going very well, and some of that is because of, you know, they live in the right areas when they get more resources than they otherwise would. I completely understand your argument. I don't agree, and I doubt that you would ever agree with mine, and that's fine. Like for me, I was lucky enough to grow up in a good neighborhood. Like I went to good schools. I could go to my IB program and my French immersion program and stuff. And like I had a very stable family life, and all that shit is things that I was kind of just pretty much lucky enough to be born into. And none of it mattered in the end because I just made YouTube videos. No, I'm obviously just joking. Because if I was working, you know, certain jobs, I wouldn't have been able to even start the videos in the first place.
I think they've locked on. The New Republic. All pilots return to the ship.
Anyway, we'll move on from the politics. Ten kills. Okay. I'm happy with that. I did okay. Not great. One day we'll see me get ranked. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I don't like playing against a bunch of new people because it is, well, I like doing one game a night against new people because it does feel good just to be able to do whatever you want, but it doesn't feel very satisfying to go in and beat up on a bunch of people who don't know how to play yet. The best way to use equipment, I use it if I'm about to be spotted or if I've been spotted. I don't do a whole lot of sneaking up except for right in advance at the beginning of the game. Goat liquor. Whiskey's my favorite liquor. I've said this before, but I'm kind of like the opposite of a whiskey snob. I don't have very sophisticated taste. It's like people are like talking about flavoring and oak barrels and shit, and I'm just like Pepsi Go Burr. all four that my father-in-law got me were Crown Royal, which I do like. My ranking system doesn't work, Nicholas, so I used to like rum, but I had one really bad experience. It was my 23rd birthday. It's basically just me and Kelsey in my old house drinking, and I drank way too much, and I got brutally sick. That was before. I was probably younger, because I must have been younger, because it was like I just didn't know what I was doing, I think. One of my aunts gave me like a 10-liter. I don't know what it's called. Is it a Texas Mickey? Is that what it is? Texas Mickey. No, it was the one. No, yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it was one of my aunts gave me a Texas Mickey of which is like a 3 liters of rum, and of course I didn't drink it all on that night, but I didn't realize how much I was drinking. Yeah. After that, that one night kind of just ruined with rum for me. I don't mind Fireball. I did one night do a whole. I chugged a whole one of the little bottles of it, or it should be a pint of Fireball. It's not 40%, thankfully, but I did that right before I went out, and it was like I was okay after that, but it was just like drinking so much of it, and then like having to go out afterwards and being young and stupid was not an amazing experience. I'm not a big gin guy. I don't like is it like a pine taste, I guess gin has to it. I've never really had good gin though, I don't think.
They don't even stand a chance. Their deaths will be quick. You're welcome.
Fuck. I've played this guy tonight, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Junior Barbarians, yeah. I just don't like the taste of it. I bet you I could learn to probably like it though. I like vodka mixed drinks as well, yeah. I'll say I've definitely tasted a Christmas tree before. Like I've had it in my mouth, whether from running into one or probably literally trying to taste one as a kid. And a Christmas tree smells exactly what it tastes like. So if you smell the Christmas tree and you imagine what it tastes like, it's just like that. I've heard good gin tastes significantly different than cheap gin though, so I would not be against trying it. Maybe I'll order some next time I go out in 2027.
I have your back, Type 1. I am relieved. Most impressive.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Enemy frigates in range. Destroy them so we can advance on the MC-75.
Sick. Oh, run, Obi-Wan, run. Well, it was a nice effort. Oh. Yeah, the pines, the actual needles, not the bark. Which I'm sure tastes fairly similar. Then protect my Corvette. That's pretty much all I'm going to be doing with this loadout till the shields are down. Yeah, whiskey's not good for shots.
Turning the tide.
You can eat the bark. Eat the bark. Interesting. Pretty much everyone as a kid in Canada goes to a maple syrup tree place once, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's like an official rule, but it probably is one that most teachers learn. Pine needle tea. My dad used to, what he used to call it? Oh, a pine float. I'd say, Dad, what's for dinner? He said pine floats. It's a toothpick and a glass of water. I'm assuming what you said is similar. Basically dad code for I don't know yet.
Shake that tail, Titan 2.
Oh shit. Well, at least I didn't lose them by too much. Oh, I hit the rail there. I'm chasing this dude. Well, I think it's time to quit. I think it's time to quit. I'm not a huge maple syrup guy, to be honest. That was awful. Yeah, I do prefer that, Marcus. Although I don't find it difficult either way, to be honest. Shields down on that Corvette? Ooh, they are. This is my favorite thing to do in the game. Unshielded CR90 Corvette with rockets? Oh boy. Here we go. Watch the health of this thing just drop as I take out the turrets. Look at this thing go. Okay. One side. Just like pop it like fucking bubble wrap. Oh, damn. I'd say real maple syrup has like a bit more almost like nuance to it. It's probably less sugary, but it's like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's just like, it's like the difference between even like the cheapest fountain pop you can get and a can of pop, which is like, obviously those are not, neither of those is high standards. It's just a good kind of, this guy has been running me around the map. There we go. There we go. Jeez Louise, boys. All right, let's sneak up here. Take a run on there and big old neb. Hop back to base, get a resupply. It was a bit quicker than I thought, maybe. Actually, here, we can make another run at the other one. The other one's shield still up? Not for long. Oh, damn. I do like pineapple on pizza, yep. Oh, did I? Oh, it's because I turned around. I actually love Hawaiian pizza.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Kill by guy with the beer, yeah. Team's gotta stop dying so much, please. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shunt all power to the engines. I see somebody invisible right there. I just want to do enough damage that... for fuck's sakes, please don't. Ah, they died, damn it. Right, let's get the bombing run off at least. Okay, we got it at least. Pretty epic. Yeah, take this one chance to kill me, Obi-Wan Kenobsky. Because once I come back in the Interceptor here, I can get another one. No, screw it. I don't even care about this guy. Just gonna see if I can... No, okay. Donair pizza. Donair pizza is really good, yeah. I'm a big fan. No, we're down, but boys, I'm the only one with positive kills and more than 2 kills. That is rough. Ah, man. And they're going, like, we got guys going Interceptors. Like, if you're not going to get kills, you can't play Interceptor. You just can't. Well, they're probably new. I don't know why I'm getting mad. Sorry, John. You weren't putting me on a run that time. Like, how are we supposed to defend here if we can't? Just like, please go TIE Bomber. Corvette fucking got me. The thing that I find the weirdest, Timmy, is that most places don't even have garlic bread. They've got it like, they'll have like cheese bread, but it's different. Most places in Canada don't have donair either. It's kind of an East Coast thing. Man, these guys are rough. How's nobody on this dude? There's one dude here, for example. Like, I want to kill him. A Day in the Life of Ivan Denisovich. What's the name of that book? Ivan Denis... No, I can't remember. It's been a while since I read it. Fuck. You don't eat a donair like a wrap, though, which is one thing that Timmy didn't, like, you wouldn't get if you're not from here. You usually eat it with, like, a I mean, you usually eat it like open faced. At least everyone I know does anyway. It's so good though. It's like it's usually a thing you get with like most Lebanese pizza places around here will sell it. So good, man. But it is really just like a Nova Scotia thing. Like even most places in Canada outside of Nova Scotia won't have it. Even like, and if they do, it's just not the same really. I'm also commenting no kidding knows what real tacos is. I mean, it's probably like it's. I will say there's a really good burrito place by my house. It's just a chain though, and I don't know if it's a Canadian chain or a Nova Scotia chain or whatever. It's called Habaneros. I think it's probably in the States too, maybe. But I never thought of putting sweet potato on a burrito before, but it was good. Crap, I don't have a shield. I mean, a self. Like, there will be... It is true that... Yeah, I shouldn't say that there's never decent donair places outside Nova Scotia. But, like, typically you won't see them en masse. What you'll see is, like... a family will come from Nova Scotia and then start, like, a donair place, and like probably most people that order donairs would be transplanted Nova Scotians. We get everybody who has the EcksToo an EcksToo member to drop an angry Eck right now. But yeah, I really like fish tacos. That's one thing. I like fish tacos, but like not with like Mexican taco style toppings. Like if I eat fish tacos, I want like tartar sauce and stuff, not like pico de gallo or like salsa. Like, I want like tartar sauce or like mayo. Nice, there's one down. This might be one of those battles we can maybe pull out just through sheer heart. That docking was terrible. Yeah, I'm surprised I survived that. Please tell me we're not already back on... Okay, we're very close to being back on defense. Like, no one on my team has kills, capital ship damage, or... I guess that one guy has 25 AI kills. Look at this guy about to die. God damn it, dude. Get back to the ship. Fly back to the ship. You're welcome, Rex. Jesus, Murphy. Jesus, Rex, That's twice I've killed myself now. That's twice. The thing I miss most about like living here from Toronto, where they have like Toronto's got amazing food because it's so multicultural. They've got a lot of pretty much everything, but the thing I miss most is like really good Italian pizza, like white pizzas. Here there's like very good like American style pizzas. Like there's a lot of Lebanese pizza places here, and a lot of them are really good, and usually you can find like one specifically that will like be kind of just your type, which is really nice. But like it's not as easy to find like just like a, I don't know, just a fancier pizza, like a white pizza, which I grew to love in Toronto. The thing I miss most about Toronto, or most about here when I lived in Toronto, though, besides for garlic fingers and donair, is probably like the seafood here is just really good. Just like if you're in the middle, it's like if you're on the coast, seafood's gonna be better. It's probably caught like that day. Like if I want to, any day I can pretty much go down to the dock and just buy lobster from a dude in a van who caught it that day, which is, you know, it's just good. Fresh seafood's just next level. Especially in like sushi, it can make like a big difference. Like there's a few places in Toronto, well, I mean there's lots of places with like very expensive sushi, like hundreds of dollars. But I was just like, I don't know, like it can't be as fresh. Oh my god, how am I not killed this dude? There we go. Oh shit. I'm not hitting it anymore. What the fuck? Why'd I stop hitting it? Yeah, you can just, if you're in Nova Scotia, you can just go to a van, buy lobster. It's just like, just from a fisherman. Pretty normal thing to do. Or scallops, or really anything. Just like, just check Facebook, see where the guys in the vans are. Like, I live in the suburbs, but usually, like, I'm still only, like, I can get to the ocean pretty quickly. And usually there'll be a guy in a van, like, on the main street around me. At least when lobster's in season. Oh, for fuck's sakes. See you, Raven Man. Glad to see you today. Hope you have a good one. Corn? Yeah, I buy corn a lot. We could win this, but actually here. Let's switch to a... Oh, shit. Well, let's try to get a few kills, I guess. Actually, no. We don't have time to do that. I'm gonna switch to a bomber. Fuck. Stop dying, people, please. I've really gotta do it my namesake and intercept these guys before they... Okay, never mind. I suck. Can't let these guys get too close to the flagship. It's like 2 shots away from being done. I'm not chasing. Bomber. Come on, boys, come on. I feel like, yeah, we're fucked. Damn it. Oh yeah, the crate place is good. Don't subscribe. I've been there. It's called I don't remember what it's called, but it's really good. Man, my team was fucking rough there. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're level 32 and 18. What are you doing? God, man, you didn't even have that many AI kills. Like, look at the score. I had more score than all 3 of my teammates combined. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, crepes are like skinny pancakes, basically. Crepes are skinny pancakes. There's like 2 types of crepes. You can get like, well, it's basically sweet or salty. You know, you can get like breakfast crepes with like Nutella in them, or strawberry or whatever else, or you can get like, you know, like with meat in them or whatever else. There's a place on Portland Street in Dartmouth called Pure and Simple, which has amazing breakfast food. I think it's like not a chain, but I think they've got a couple of stores maybe. Yeah, I've seen Talladega Nights. I like that movie. We were watching Scream today. That was our movie. We watched, I think, three movies. Scream 1 through 3. But yeah, I go to this, yeah, Pure and Simple. Let me take a look. I love going in there. I really love going to breakfast. Maybe it's not a chain. It seems like there's only maybe one, But yeah, this is. Let me take a look at their menu. GG. I was too critical of the other team there. They were all over us. Anyway, let's take a look at the breakfast. Everything has avocado on it, which I'm a big fan of. They've got these skillets, which are amazing. Which was one? Oh yeah, baconado. Bacon, avocado, red and green peppers, red onions, white cheddar, and a bit of home fries. That one's good. But their breakfast sandwich. Oh man, I had it last week. I've been craving it. Breakfast brioche. Egg, bacon, yellow cheddar, lettuce, tomatoes, avocado, and our homemade fresh herb mayo. I got that plus arugula. Oh man. So good. Do I like Angel's Envy? I'm not sure if I know what that is. Type of whiskey. I've never had it before. Yeah, I've never had it. Thanks, Joshua. Love you too, buddy. Yeah, I love going to breakfast. COVID cases are pretty low here. We've only got like 4 active cases and all travel related. Actually, we just got 3 new ones today, all travel related, but we're pretty much able to do anything. Plus, everybody. I don't know if Timmy, I think you gave your perspective on this too. It might be different, but where I live, everybody wears a mask. Like inside restaurants or wherever, I don't think I've seen more than maybe 2 people not wearing a mask. And that's not an exaggeration. Like outdoors it's different, but inside, even though there's so few cases, like everybody wears a mask. So it's like not much is closed. Like even the movie theaters are open. It's just like there's no movies to go see. Oh my god, Obi-Wan Kenobi again. Why do I keep matching as this guy? He's in trouble though. I don't know if he knows it. Yeah, he's going back to his ships. I'm just gonna retreat. I found that funny too. Don't subscribe. I hate Matt Whitman. I would have loved to see him lose too. Well, I mean, obviously he lost very dramatically, but I would have loved to see him get beat out by the TikTok guy. What was his name again? I thought he was actually okay though. Honestly, I'm not a big mask guy. I don't like it. Partially because I don't like shaving, but like I don't like letting my face grow too long. So I've always got like a bit of like a bit of growth, and like just wearing a mask makes that really itchy. But I still obviously do all the time. I didn't vote in the city election because honestly, I just knew who was going to win in my district. The mayoral race was close, and I just didn't feel like anybody deserved my vote in my district because nobody did anything besides see who could have the most colorful signs. I voted for mayor though. Purely just to spite. Max Taylor, wasn't that the guy's name? I don't know if anyone said that. He's a pretty big TikToker, actually. I don't know if he does it. I don't know if you can go full time on TikTok at his size, or how many people go full time on TikTok, or whether TikTok people make money. But he's a pretty big account, from what I understand. Like a few 100,000 followers or whatever. Okay, I don't want to deal with that. That was an unfortunate time to do that. Let's get the shields back on. I just have like the most simple mask ever. It's just like a black piece of material with 2 holes in it. Honestly, I wouldn't blame anybody not for voting in the Halifax municipal election. Our mayor won the vote by 80%. Like it was 80%, then 2 10s. My friend's friend is a TikToker named Alicia. You might know her, Justin. I'm not sure. I don't know many local TikTokers. I understand there's a few of them though. Like, I'm not very familiar with TikTok. Why is that? There we go. Okay, why am I going so slow? Let's go. There we go. Can I sneak back in? Ooh, greasy. Oh my God, he's so thick, dude. Man, that guy loves just completely stopping. I've seen him do that a few times now. Get shields back. Nah. Squadrons is really fun. The biggest bug I'd say is the ranking bug. But from what I understand, most new players don't have it.
Let's give him hell.
I haven't shaved in like a couple of weeks, I'd say. Oh, it's today, 25th. Probably exactly 2 weeks. Maybe a little bit longer, and my face is getting... I don't grow facial hair that fast, except on my mustache, so... Could go for a shave, but I don't have like a beard yet or anything. My beard comes in very, very slowly. Sucks. I wish it came in faster. It comes in slowly, so like I don't feel like trying to grow it out because it looks like shit for so long. And I'm just like, eh. Like, I think for me to grow a full beard, even at the age of 28, it would take months. Like, actually months to do. And then I still don't know if it would look good or if it would be too patchy. But my mustache and if I were to grow a goatee, I could do that in like a few weeks. Like, my mustache is pretty full at 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm 28. See if we can protect the CR90. It's just honestly genetics. Some people just don't have... Like, my dad can't grow a beard. He can... He's kind of the same as me. Where he can grow... I've never seen my dad without a goatee. Or at least a mustache. There's been a few times where he's had just a long mustache. But yeah. His beard comes in even worse than mine. Like, his side, he just doesn't get really very much growth on his cheeks. They just come in very, very patchy. I was looking at chat there, I almost crashed. I'm kind of tempted to, though, like, sometimes just give it like 6 months and see if I can grow like a really good beard. I still kind of don't know. I'd love to grow a full beard in 2 weeks, because yeah, I'd like to have a beard. Yeah, well, that's one of the worst things with having a mustache is like, well, for one, yes, it'll get thicker, which is what you want, but mustaches will also get longer, which is not what you want usually. So like they'll get into your mouth and like you can like chew on it, or like it'll grow into your nose, which is really uncomfortable. Which is not fun. Wow. After I do that one nice maneuver, I just fucking crashed straight into a... You see, I actually shave my mustache all off all the time. Like, I go straight down to the skin all the time. It's just like Kelsey posted a picture with us in it for her maternity picture, and I had shaved that morning. It's just like... Oh yeah, there's some people, that's the other thing about mustache. Some people, like, their middle part under their nose won't go in. Some people will like be completely like it'll just be a complete line like under their face. Other people it'll be like kind of like you have like a separate mustache almost on each side to like varying degrees. I'm being shot at. Why did I not put my shield back there? Well, we're not gonna need too much in the way of engines here, so.
You're wasting time. Attack somewhere else. They took down a raider.
My middle mustache, my middle part does take a. Got it. That was an ion torpedo. Be very careful with the new kind of, more people are using torpedo strategies. I talked to Ian about it and he said after that video we did there was a clear increase in the torpedo use, ion torpedo use, which made me happy. Assume I'm allowed to say that? I don't know, whatever. I definitely know a lot of people like that who will just grow beards because it's too much work not to. Like I've got a Lebanese friend and he's just like that. Like he'll grow a full beard by like, you know, that evening. Yeah, it's just genetics. There's really nothing you can do about it. Will Ian ever come on stream? I don't know. I feel like if I asked him, he might. I know he's on vacation. Well, I think he took a bit of a vacation, so maybe when he gets back, ask him when I'm back. Much as I love Charlie, I don't know if I trust him to interview Ian on his own. But I've played with him before. Nice. Can we get out of here? Probably not. Oh, maybe. Shit, come on, go. Oh, come on, that thing is so slow. There's snow a lot in Nova Scotia, not as much as other places in Canada, but yeah. Not usually before December, or before January either. No, I don't. If I said trust, I meant to say don't trust. Yeah, Charlie would grow a much faster beard than me. I wish I grew mine that fast, but not even close.
That should help.
Yeah, it depends. Like the last few years, we've gotten pretty lucky and not had that much snow, which I mean is not lucky if you love snow, but like I don't like snow very much. I noticed a lot more snow and cold in Toronto than here. I don't like having to put my shields back. Fuck's sakes, I need help, please. New fever riot, nice. I'm gonna have to go to something else because I'm getting no fire support from my team here. Well, the good thing about Nova Scotia is there's lots of ski hills, so even if it's not snowing in town, usually if you go to a ski hill, you get some. Although last year, from what I understand, not really. Yeah, we don't get snow compared to like Montreal. Just like it's just a coast thing. Being near the ocean kind of regulates temperatures a bit and makes it a bit more reasonable.
Enemies locked onto me. Making us look good. Blast that target.
Yeah, is it only two? I don't go skiing. I thought it was more than two, but yeah, maybe it's just two hills. Skiing and Martok and the other one, Wentworth. I haven't went skiing since I've always wanted to go, and I like I've always wanted to go, and I like skiing. I don't know, I just never got out to doing it, I guess. Really? Can someone shoot that goddamn thing? Look at the guns there. I never noticed those. That's cool. Yeah, we're not gonna win this. No chance.
Flying to battle. That is very dangerous battle.
We stick out. If I'd say if we were on the Empire side, we might have a chance, just because the MC-75 is so much easier to attack. That was the easiest kill I'll ever get. Honestly, all I can do right now is try to protect the cruiser or the Corvette and try to protect my bombers, because I wasn't getting any coverage when I went in.
Hope that helps.
Our bomber's in. I mean, we are getting. You know what? Fuck it.
They got a lock.
Oh, I tried to fly through there because I thought it'd be cool. Dicks, yeah, lots of dicks everywhere. All right, let's actually try switching to the Y-wing, because the ships are getting closer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very, very tough to attack the ISD. I think it would have been cool if you didn't blow it. Yep. It's one I usually get too. Although it's hard to cut up and then. Fuck's sakes, man.
Who did that?
Well, fuck it. We're going in. Rough team, dude. Well, at least that one guy's got cap damage. It seems not actually that bad. I'm being way too critical tonight, especially considering the rank isn't even working. Okay, that really didn't kill that guy? Come on.
Helping you out.
Guns on the ship, please work. Where am I getting shot from? I gotta say, the shield generators on the MC-75 are so much easier to kill. Some people suck. I don't know.
Empire's destroyed our tractor beam. We took down a raider. Our flagship's targeting system has been destroyed. The XC-75 is severely damaged. Shields back online. We failed, Vanguard. Our flagship has been destroyed.
Some people suck sounds kind of like a George Carlin thing. Man, that's rough. All right, I think I might play one more. I'm gonna keep it to a shorter stream tonight. See you, Evan. Good luck with your headache. 58. I feel like my playtime's not updated in ages. Thanks, Hero. Have a good one, buddy. A-wing slash doesn't really work unless you got a couple X-wings to go behind. Plus, I'm always going at top speed, baby. Man, I'm hungry. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate that. Should probably end pretty soon. I got a lot of work to do tonight. Oh, nice, Evil Coleslaw. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, community. I love this community too. It's phenomenal, actually. Sorry, guys. I know I'm sniffling a lot here. You're farting and it's so bad it offends even yourself. Nah, I always just go with it. What's your favorite monster from Star Wars universe? I like the Dianoga quite a bit, and I like the Sarlacc. I know those are kind of boring ones, but yes, we'll do Sea of Thieves when there's a new version and I'm back, I'd say. I had a really nasty cold last week. I was like, is this COVID? I had some of the symptoms, but they abated so quickly that I don't think it was. I had a sore throat, I had a dry cough, and yes, I did stop going outside. I had sore throat, dry cough, lethargy, however you say it, fatigue, I guess, another way to say it, and I didn't have much sense of taste, but I felt better within like 2 days. I feel 100% now. So I doubt it was that. I didn't have any difficulty breathing either. At all. I had no lung stuff. Like, I could breathe just fine. Yeah. I like Sea of Thieves a lot too. I love the style of it. I love the look of it. It's just so low on content. But yeah, now I feel completely fine. No sort of... Honestly, another thing too is loss of taste is just... It's common regardless when you have stuffed up nose.
It's what I do best.
Sorry, Coleslaw, I gotta do it to you. Damn, that would have been a real slick kill if I'd... Sorry, Coleslaw. I had to do it to you, baby. Oh, nice bomb by him. Full credit on that. Oh, it wasn't him. I didn't even see that guy coming. Sea of Thieves is one of those games where you pretty much need to play with people. I find it almost unplayable by myself. It's so boring. But with a full team, let's be honest, especially if you're drinking, like for me, drinking and like being rowdy and shit is pretty much a requirement for Sea of Thieves to be fun. Shit. It's not really hard. It can be. The hardest thing is sometimes the game just gives you no direction, and there's like honestly not much you like unlock or anything. The hardest part can honestly just be like, it's one of those games where you really have to make your own fun.
You exemplify imperial superiority.
So like however you can do that, which I like those games, but it's like even worse than Minecraft in that way, because like it gives you very little. Like all you can do really is get money, and the only thing money is really used for is cosmetics. Like there's no swords or anything with different different attributes. It's all just appearances, which is cool, but it's also like, why am I really doing this? And there's not really much, you don't carry over anything between sessions either. Could really use a resupply. I don't want Coleslaw to come in and get me when I'm half dead. Thank you, young man. Look at the devil. Watch this. He lost me. He totally lost me. Oh. Should we play Battlefront 2 again? I uninstalled Battlefront 2. I think I'm done with it. I got lots of time out of it, and the game, you know, deserves all the praise in the world in my opinion for what it added, but I don't know, I think I'm done. I think I uninstalled it on stream to... Was that the Sarah McLachlan stream we did? The Sarah McLachlan stream. In the... Thank you very much, Mr. Support. Really appreciate that. Can we please move this? Oh, I had to do it to him again. I've done Evil Coleslaw dirty a few times. Boosting is hard, man. It's just something that you kind of got to learn. What I find the best way if someone's following you is quick boost. So like this, and then turn, and then quickly turn like that.
So, they're locking on.
I thought for sure that was Coleslaw. Oh shit. Oh, there he just got me with the mine. Oh, thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. Honestly, I'm the kind of person that I really like to stick with loadouts, so I pretty much... No. I pretty much use this and stick with it, which I know is not a super satisfying answer, but it's just kind of how I get better at games. Alright, I gotta get revenge on revenge against Coleslaw here. That wasn't even me that marked him. It's funny. Ooh, shit. I gotta get behind something. Like what I just did there, that's a really good way to get somebody off your tail. Oh, we got each other there. My mouse. Oh my god, the kills on my team today. Like how, I guess that's probably the support shit. Okay, well to be fair, that's support, that's bomber, okay. I shouldn't be complaining. Watch this. I'm about to do a real dirty to him. Oh shit, I'm in enemy space. Well, never mind. I'm not doing it real dirty to him then. I wonder if there's somebody else from the Eckscrew in this, or like in this game, because somebody else keeps marking coleslaw. Oh, come on, dude. I mean, I'm trying to play the objective on defense, but I'm also just getting fucked. Like we're getting no fighter support here. Actually, never mind. That guy's got 5 of the. I'm complaining. I complain too much. I've never heard of the Java Fortress mob, but that sounds fun. God. Coleslaw's absolutely gonna. Oh, never mind. I'm glad you liked that, Joe. It was fun doing the Star Destroyer drifts. Where is he? There he is. Oof. We fried each other pretty good there. He's good. I think there's nothing more satisfying than pulling off a shot when you're like doing one of those here. When you're doing one of those like slide drifts. Abuses mod in game. Be lying if I said I'm not gunning for coleslaw a little bit. Nice. I'm gonna go back and get a resupply, I think. Oh, never mind. Oh, did he give me a resupply too? Whatever. Oh yeah, he did. Thank you very much, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, my drift's not working. I hate when that happens. Okay, I've got you now, coleslaw. Ah, leave me alone. I'm trying to fight with him. Bruh. Now I'm actually not playing very well.
I'm headed your way.
Let's see if I can kill a couple of them here before they can move, because that's extra points for us. I got a couple of them anyway.
If we lose much more, we'll be on the defensive. Don't worry, I'm here.
Map tier list? Well, there's only 6 maps, so that wouldn't take very long. Oh man, why did that Corvette fuck me so quickly? Well, at least we're getting some shots on that Corvette. When I spawn back, I can do some serious damage to it. I might come back as a TIE bomber. Oh shit, come on.
Time to turn things around. Use your eyes, pilot.
Yeah, I'll take full credit for that. No, man, look how many turrets I got at the end there. I hit like all 4 with 1 barrage. This guy's killed me a bunch of times in like the most annoying situations, mostly fighting Coleslaw, so I'd like to kill him next.
Strike this target. Annihilate that target.
Guy doesn't even see me.
Strike this target. Take it out. I'll pretend your fingers slipped. So sorry. Thank me later. Appreciate it.
Got you now.
Once again, operational.
Bomber crew.
Shall we?
Figured at least a couple people going in would come out in bombers.
I think impressive.
Oh man, our Corvette's just gonna get fucked by itself.
Let's do this thing. Attack my mark.
Well, somebody agreed with me. God damn it.
Lose fighters like this. Pull back.
Oh, got no gun energy. I'm gonna get back to the cruiser if I can. Alright, Star Destroyer, I mean. I love the HOTAS. It honestly depends how much you see yourself playing the game. Like, oh my god, I tried to drop a bomb. If I had hit Coleslaw with a bomb as he was flying by, would have been fucking legendary. Alright, we're just gonna need to switch to fighter interceptor, and I'm just gonna do an interceptor run on the shields here. I like that Chojo. I use that a lot as well. If I've got a full team, when I'm by myself, it doesn't really work as well. I'm being shot by. What the fuck? What's hitting me here?
You see it. Take it out. Star Destroyer at half power. Defend it. You see it. Take it out.
Oh, nice run, Coleslaw.
Star Destroyer is severely damaged. Defend it. Orbit has been destroyed. Attack my mark.
Wow, give me credit for that. Okay. All right.
I'm headed your way. Much appreciated.
We're not gonna win, but at least gonna try.
I want that gone.
Let's go stealth in the middle here. Hold it. Hold it. Wow, that was clean. Well, that's one side down. Oh, there's somebody there helping me. That explains it.
Now I'm here. If you need repair or resupply, return to the Star Destroyer's hangar. We've lost a raider. They're shooting at me.
Coleslaw me again. Those must be the quick fires there. We're fucked. One good shot's gonna put this thing away.
Turning the tide.
I know what I have to do. Ah.
Lost. Impossible.
That was a rough one. GG, Coleslaw. Damn, stealth is annoying, I know. It's hard to counter, it really is. I was like, oh, look at that stat line, I thought I did pretty well. No. Less good. Well, guys, I think that's at least all the squadrons I'm going to stream for tonight. Really? That's how you saw it, Coleslaw? Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had fun. Definitely nice to get back to Squadrons after a bit. Yeah, Coleslaw, I was gunning for you. If I saw you, I was going for you. Usually. Not always, but usually. I'd say 9 times out of 10. If I saw you, I was going for you. Oh man, I'm starving. But I probably shouldn't eat anything else. It's pretty late. Anybody have any final comments before we wrap her up? Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that, buddy. I don't have cereal. Never do here. Hit 110 on EcksToo. That's nice, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, by the way. Leave a like as well. It really helps. Really does help. Stream's performance afterwards. I'm glad you can't choose your own faction. I think you should have to get good at playing both. Yeah, that was a fun stream. I enjoyed that as well. Got 2 dogs. My dogs' names are Remy and Murphy. Sorry, Jackson, buddy. Make sure you guys turn notifications on if you're not getting to streams and you want to be. If you don't want to be, then. Hodgepodge? I don't think I know what hodgepodge is. It looks good. It's a vegetable stew, I guess. I've got 34 copyright claims to go through tonight, guys. That's shit. 34 copyright claims, 34 videos or streams I'm not making money on for bullshit. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the stream there. Appreciate all of you. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the membership. Yeah. Good night, everybody.